How exactly did we get to the point where this is an actual, real official thing that is on the screen right now? To answer that question, we gotta go all the way back to the beginning, 2005. This was the year that Guitar Hero was released. Developed by Harmonix and published by Red Octane, the game was immediately a huge hit. Inspired by 1999's Guitar Freaks, the game is played using a controller shaped like a guitar, and you have to press the buttons on the guitar as they go by on the screen. The game launched the popularity of the rhythm game genre, and Harmonix said, "We need to milk this dry." So in 2006, Guitar Hero 2 dropped, and it really was just the same game with a couple tweaks. It introduced a practice mode, I guess. That's pretty cool. In 2007, Guitar Hero Encore Rock the 80s was released. This game was considered a spin-off, with no gameplay differences between it and the second game. More interestingly though, this was the last Guitar Hero game that Harmonix developed, with the series being given to Activision's Neversoft division, where they released Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock in October of the same year. The main complaint with this game was, it's too difficult, with there being walls of notes that you have to play. It also introduced online multiplayer to the series. Meanwhile, Harmonix wasn't done with rhythm games just yet. With MTV as their new publisher, Harmonix released Rock Band. This game was huge for the genre when it launched, because this time around, instead of focusing on just guitar, you can choose between 4 different instruments: lead guitar, bass guitar, drums, and the microphone. The game let you create your own characters to play as and had a heavy focus on multiplayer. Then 2009 came around, and Activision and Harmonix decided this was the year. Guitar Hero saw the release of, okay, kinda cool I guess, Guitar Hero 5, why, also why, and what are we even doing? Rock Band came out with mobile game, this for some reason, and Gimmick. All of these games pretty much ended up being the same game copy and pasted, just with a couple minor tweaks each time. 2010 was much of the same, just 4 cookie cutter rhythm games with hardly any variation. Although Rock Band 3 added a pro mode that required a 102 button controller to play. At this point, everyone was getting tired of these games, and they were underperforming in sales. Activision decided that these games weren't worth the money and effort anymore, so they put the Guitar Hero series on hiatus. In 2012, Harmonix released this stinker, which was received so underwhelmingly that Harmonix decided to throw in the towel too. 2015 was supposed to be the resurrection of rhythm games. Rock Band 4 released and was just Rock Band again, which is not what the series needed. Meanwhile, Activision was working on a reboot of their franchise titled Guitar Hero Live. The game utilizes a new controller that had 6 buttons, 3 split up into 2 rows. The game also had a Guitar Hero TV feature, in which there were different theme channels that broadcast playable songs, curated programs on a rotating schedule similar to a radio broadcast. This feature was eventually shut down, and Activision never decided to come back to the world of Guitar Hero. Finally, in 2017, Fortnite was released by Epic Games. And so was Rock Band VR, but that's not important. As most people know, Fortnite is a 100-player battle royale game that was instantly a huge sensation across the globe, and still is to this day. The game is made popular by content creators like Ninja, Allier, and Laserbeam, who all have their own skins in the game, which you can buy in the iconic Fortnite item shop. The game features many collab skins from different properties, like Star Wars, Marvel, Dragon Ball, and even Family Guy. In 2023, Epic Games decided that they were going to add a couple new game modes in an attempt to expand the Fortnite experience. They added LEGO Fortnite, Rocket Racing, and Fortnite Festival. Fortnite Festival is a rhythm game in which you have 4 lanes with notes that scroll past that you have to press the right button at the right time to play. On expert difficulty, a 5th lane is added. The gameplay is very akin to that of Rock Band, and there's a reason for that, because this game mode was developed by none other than Harmonix. The game, since it's part of Fortnite, is connected to the item shop, with there being a rotation of different songs every day that changes at the same time that the item shop refreshes. If there's a specific song you'd like to play, but you don't want to wait for it to be in that rotation, you can buy it in the item shop for 500 V-Bucks and own it permanently. The mode is split up into seasons, with each season being focused around a specific musical artist, and having its own respective battle pass. Season 1 was The Weeknd, Season 2 was Lady Gaga, Season 3 was Billie Eilish, Season 4 was Metallica, and the current 5th season is Karol G. The mode was originally designed to play with a normal controller, but in January 2024, a controller made specifically for Festival called the Rift Master was released. With it, the game was updated with a Pro Lead and Pro Bass option that utilized the Rift Master. This made the game even more similar to Harmonix's previous titles. The Fortnite Festival is an insanely ambitious collaboration of many things that shouldn't work together but somehow do. After the saturation and long drought of rhythm games, Festival foreshadows a bright future for rhythm games and Fortnite alike.